Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of JLD Reactions. Today we're going to be watching Supernatural Season 2, Episode 19, entitled Folsom Prison Blues. Folsom Prison Blues. So, anyway, this sounds like it might be cool. I guess it's going to take place in the prison. Last week's episode was really interesting. It was about the one where they went to Hollywood. Really fun episode. Really loved it. Very tongue-in-cheek. The only thing I didn't like about it was the out of the blue villain at the end, because I think what was he in like one scene? I don't know. But other than that, I really enjoyed the episode. Okay, guys, let's get started. But before we do, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell. Also, you can get the full reaction to this video and to other videos on Patreon. Let's get started. On commence.
I said freeze! Right there. Put your hands behind your head. Sit down on your knees. Now! I got it.
Nice. So they're going to prison.
Front. To the right.
I call this one the blue steel.
Yeah, that's great. To the right. Okay, back to the lineup.
Well, who looks better, me or Nick Nolte?
Shut up.
Well, it's about time. I'll have a cheeseburger. Extra onions.
You think you're funny.
I think I'm adorable.
It is a pleasure to finally meet you in person, Dean. I'm Special Agent Victor Henriksen. This is my partner, Special Agent Reedy.
Henriksen. Not the Milwaukee Agent Henriksen.
Live and in person. Nice shot. You can hang that up in your cell at Supermax.
All right, maybe we can just forget the cheeseburgers, huh?
Oh, yeah. Keep that game face on. Try and cover up how cornered you are. Read him the charges.
We got mail fraud, credit card fraud, grave desecration,
Skip to the good ones.
Murder?
armed robbery, kidnapping, and 3 counts of first-degree murder.
A way that makes me really uneasy.
Sounds like you're making new friends.
This is without a doubt the dumbest, craziest thing we've ever done. And that's in a long, storied career of dumb and crazy.
Calm down. It's all part of the plan.
Oh, really? So Henriksen showing up was part of the plan?
Yeah, guy moves a little faster than I thought. Look, all we gotta do is find this ghost, put the sucker down, then grab ourselves a couple of those teardrop tattoos.
Wasn't that funny? Dean, what about this escape plan?
It's a 100% sure thing. I wouldn't have gone in if it wasn't. I mean, come on, man. This place has all the signs of a haunting. The innocent people are dead. 4 so far.
Yeah, innocent.
Are you from Texas all of a sudden? Just because these people are in jail doesn't mean they deserve to die. And if we don't stop this thing, people are going to continue to die. We do the job wherever it takes us.
Look, Dean, just be straight with me, all right? You're doing this for Deacon.
Damn right.
You barely even know the guy.
We know he was in the quarrel with Dad. We know he saved Dad's life. We know we owe him.
Yeah, all right, but don't you know if he was already cremated?
I'm guessing there's something in the old block that belongs to him that's keeping him around. Whatever it is, we gotta find it, and you know the rest. I'm done.
Okay, do they really think that they're that good that they can escape from a prison? I don't know about that. I mean, I'm sure they are. I mean, because the show wouldn't go on, but I don't know.
Sorry,
Watch where you're going.
Yeah, sure. I just...
He said he was sorry.
You talking to me? Are you talking to me?
Great, another guy who's seen Taxi Driver one too many times. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Trust me. Let it go.
The punch.
Come on.
See, that's how you gotta talk to these guys. Instant respect.
You're saying?
Oh, great. We get in this right now. No harm, no foul.
On your feet, Lucas.
Yes, sir, boss.
What's your name?
Winchester.
Well, Winchester. Not a good start.
It looks familiar.
Solitary.
Ooh, solitary. Ooh, I couldn't do
We
it.
having fun yet, huh? Stay very still.
Ugh. I hope his veins didn't burst.
Henriksen,
Hey, Daniels.
can I have a word?
Have a seat. What's on your mind?
I've been going through the Winchester charges, and I gotta say, there are some weird inconsistencies.
Welcome to my world.
Talked to a cop in Baltimore who swears up and down these boys saved her life and helped her catch a killer. And there's a witness to your bank robbery in Milwaukee. She swears Sam and Dean saved her life.
Saved her from what?
She was a little unclear on that.
That's because she's nuts. Look, I was in Milwaukee. I spoke to her. I spoke to all the witnesses.
And
And all I know is wherever these guys go, people die. It's that simple.
I don't know that it is. They just don't seem cut and dry guilty to me. I think there's more to this.
But regardless, they have committed insurance fraud, credit card fraud. Just those breaking and entering on several occasions. Just those things is going to give them jail time, regardless of the murders. Because they have committed crimes. They technically have committed felonies.
Perfect.
They probably got roaches on the food.
Save room for dessert, Tony.
Hey, I wanted to ask you, because I couldn't help but notice you were 2 tons of fun. Just curious, is that like a thyroid problem, or is that some deep-seated self-esteem issue? Because, you know, they're just donuts. They're not love.
Punches, but no blood. You're right.
If we waited any longer, you'd be dead.
We waited long enough.
Do yourself a favor. Don't talk. Take them both up to the infirmary.
Oh, crap.
What is it? What's going on? What is it?
You know, I feel like this episode they could have been way more creative with it. I mean, they're in prison. I just feel like there's just something so much more that they could have done with this episode besides, another, ghost spirit in the prison. Blah 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 blah. I feel like they just could have amped it up. Like they just could have done so much with it. What about like a beige under siege situation? How about the prison is overrun with demons and the prisoners have to band together to fight them off or something like that? Wouldn't that be much more interesting? That's just an example. But I mean, it's kind of turning into a. I was excited about this episode, but it's kind of just turning into a kind of a very, very monster of the week episode. Except they're in prison. But
So you're telling me it wasn't Moody?
All right.
Yeah.
I get that you're trying to help me. Okay, I do. But believe me when I say that this is the best way that you can help.
Really? How? Explain that to me.
I wish I could, but I can't. I'm just gonna have to ask you to trust me on this.
Why should I? Hendrickson says you're a monster.
I'm a monster. Well, he's wrong, okay? I'm not what they say I am.
Everybody says that.
Yeah. Look, if you're as smart a PD as I think you are, then you can tell with just one look whether or not your clients are guilty, okay? Just like that. So I want you to look at me. Really look. And you tell me, am I guilty?
Take out. I want to handle this alone.
Deacon, you are beating the holy hell out of me, man.
oh,
Sorry, Dean.
oh, that's Deacon.
Thought I was going
Okay.
easy on you.
I was like,
Just,
I was like, Deacon. Who is Deacon? Why don't I remember Deacon? Deacon, who's Deacon? Am I forgetting somebody? What? Okay, he's Deacon. Now it makes sense because I was like, how are they going to get out of this one?
trying to make it look real.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished.
So, is it over?
No, turns out it wasn't Moody.
What?
Yeah.
Then who?
We think it's some nurse who used to work here, but we're still shying all the intel we need.
Which is why we should stick around until we find it.
Oh, hey, guys.
You won't have this fight for real, Dean? We gotta go. We gotta go now.
Guys.
We're leaving, Dean. Otherwise, we'll be leaving in shackles for Milwaukee with Hendricks and his company.
Come on.
Guys.
What?
Your lawyer left this for you.
We owe you.
No way. I wouldn't even risk going to prison for a simple ghost case like this. Hell no. Nope. For a non-series, for a non-season arc plotline, hell no.
Hope to see you again, huh? Just not in here, okay?
So is the cop gonna show up and he's gonna see a ghost and he's gonna be like, "You guys really are the good guys, man," and then let him go?
Nixon, get to the lawyer.
I thought she couldn't say anything, you know, that whole lawyer-client privilege thing.
The privilege doesn't apply, Dean.
So she'll talk?
She has to.
Oh, that's freaking super.
Let me make this simple. You don't come clean, I will put you on the hook for aiding and abetting.
That is ridiculous.
You don't think that I can? You think this is some kind of game, lady? I'm the last person on planet Earth you want to screw with.
You let those two go.
Okay, guys, that was season 2, episode 19, entitled Folsom Prison Blues. That was just an okay episode. I already expressed how I was feeling during it. I do think that they had a great opportunity to make this episode into something that could have been really, really cool. They're in prison, you know? But they kind of gave them an easy out with them being friends with Deacon and it being their idea to be in the prison the whole time. I think it would have been much more suspenseful. A bit harder to write as well, so I get why they didn't do it. But had they, how about the brothers really get caught, right? And they're really trapped in the prison, and they have to sincerely find a way to get out instead of just Deacon letting them out, them having a friend in there. That would have made a more exciting story. I also found the ghost to be just another old standard ghost with, with hardly any type of development. So the ghost for me didn't really work. We got some good scenes with the prisoner. I mean, with the prison, not the prisoner, but the detective, Hendrickson. But overall, it was just an okay episode. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. It wasn't like great. The show is definitely capable of much more. Like I said, it just kind of felt like an orgasmic letdown. Like great premise, great concept, but just boring, mediocre execution as far as I'm concerned. I didn't really feel a strong. I didn't feel strong tension. I didn't feel suspense. Um, and I get it, Dean had his little jokes and he was enjoying the prison life, and I get it's supposed to be funny and cute a little bit too, but, you know, I still feel like they could have added more tension despite that. Or not despite, but in addition to that. But overall, just an average old episode, so we're going to go with a 7. Not the best, but still enjoyable. And that's it, guys. Okay, I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.